Hello, and thank you for visiting us here at ExamFacts, where we provide learning on your terms. Thank you so much for spending some time with us today, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about our company and our program. ExamFacts, all the facts you need to pass the exam. ExamFacts is a comprehensive program. It's a little more in-depth than some of the other programs out there. We don't really rely heavily on testing. Rather, we're actually going over and incorporating all the foundational ideas on the boards, on the MBRC, TMC, and CSE exams into our program. And we'll go into the program itself in just a little bit here. We noticed that there was a need for a more comprehensive approach. Our company is about 6 years old now, and we've had great successes with all sorts of students. But one of the greatest successes we've had has been with those students who have been out of school and out of that classroom environment for many, many years. And we've been able to kind of create a mini respiratory school in our program, so to speak. So in the ExamFacts TMC review course, we'll go into what that entails. This is meant to and designed to be a 30-day program. And that does not mean that you can't go a little more quickly. And of course, you can go much more slowly. If you decided that you want to start reviewing this material, but you're not going to be ready to take the exam anytime soon. We all know everyone's out there working lots of overtime right now and that sort of thing. You could go much, much more slowly and then just kind of get all this information in over a longer time. But the reason we developed it as this 30-day program, not anything more quickly than that, is because it is so extensive. And in this program, our primary emphasis is teaching critical thinking and problem solving, all of the information that you need to know to pass these TMC and the CSE exam. This is the TMC exam we're discussing right now. And the big thing about it is that this is all 2020 ready. It's all meant for the most recent version of the exam. We upgraded everything when the MBRC made their changes. So the foundational lessons are kind of like the first year of respiratory school or the first semester or so of respiratory school, depending on how your school went. And it's going over all of these basics, your medications, your x-ray, EKG, hemodynamics, and it's going to cover all those in great review. Then it goes into disease management, and these are all the disease management, all the various diseases and disorders that are on the 2020 TMC exam. And this is also great foundational information for the CSE exam because that's all about managing patients with different disease diagnoses. And there's a lot of neonatal on the newest one as well. The last little section is all about mechanical ventilation because we all know that that's huge on the MBRC exam. So there's lots of that at the very end of this course. And then of course the last day would be test taking skills, where it kind of wraps it all up and you get ready to go take that exam. The ExamFacts clinical simulation exam preparation course is all about simulations and cases. And in this course, we give you an information gathering lesson, a decision making lesson, and then we provide this tool that combines both information gathering and decision making, and you use the tool individually to answer the 20 different simulations, all based on the most recent version of the MBRC exam, the 2020 version, based on those disease cases that are on that matrix. And you take that tool and it walks you through the correct way to think about not only information gathering, but of course decision making. And it makes information gathering very precise. And so again, it's a step-by-step breakdown. The 22 cases are reviewed, and it teaches that precise information gathering, and The big difference is it a conservative approach or an acute approach? Do we need to go big or do we need to do something simple? And I think that's one of those things that's always frustrated everyone about the CSE is there are more than one right answer to fix that oxygenation issue or that whatever respiratory issue the patient's having. And this helps you decide how to think about it so that you know whether it's a conservative or a acute approach, and it allows you to exercise restraint and eliminates the fear of choosing incorrectly.